Hey everybody, this is Rudy Sarzo. You know, I get a lot of emails from bass players asking me, what do I recommend for in-ear monitor wireless system? And I'm going to tell you, this is what I use. I use the Galaxy Audio AS-1800 system right here. Actually comes with, this is the transmitter right here. Very small, very compact, single rack space. The system also comes with the rack-mounted kit right here. See? So you're ready to go. You put this in your rack-mounted unit, and it's got the kit, and you're ready to travel the world. This is the transmitter. It comes with actually 32 channels and 640 selectable frequencies. So you can take this all over the world, and you're going to find the right frequency, trust me. Also, it comes with this power supply that is from 100 to 240 volts. So you can actually take this to Japan, take it to Europe, anywhere you want, and you're not going to have any problems with the power. It comes with this little antenna here, and also it's a true diversity system. But it's great because you can also have either multiple units that you can loop them through the back here, one into the other, so you have, like, let's say, multiple transmitter and guys in the band using different mixes. Or, you know, this is what I do. I just go mono mix and in mono stereo mix, okay, which means I'm getting two mixes. And what I'm doing is I'm getting my own mix right here. This is just separate mix right here. And then I get the band mix here. So if it's a situation where things are getting a little loud and I cannot hear myself very well with my in-ear monitors, what I do is I take the receiver right here, and there's a knob right here that you can choose left and right. So if I need more bass or less bass, all I gotta do is just go here. I don't even have to deal with the monitor guy. He's busy taking care of everybody else in the band. So that really works out for me very, very well. And the inputs are either XLR or just 1/4 inch right here. Just go, so you can either have this in your rack, on top of your amp, along with whatever units you might be bringing with you. Or you can take this unit and put it right next to the monitor guy, and you can just plug everything in, you know, which is another option. Most of the time, like if I'm doing like big, you know, festivals, big shows, I just rather take care of this myself, just give me a couple of feet. Sometimes I just go even out of the back of my amp, whatever is going to feed the DI box, so it goes out of the house. Well, first I take it out of there and put it through in here, so I can hear myself exactly what the monitor and the front of the house is getting, so I can, you know, of course, you know, get the right EQs and everything. So if I have the resources, I also use a microphone that miking up the speaker. So you not only are you hearing the direct sound going into the board, but also the mic sound, which actually is the best of both worlds, because you're gonna get the actual tone that's coming out of your speakers, you know. Like I said, if I have the resources, if I have the time, I go that route. That's my preferred way of using a unit like this. Let's say in the front, it's very simple. Very simple. This is the on and off power right here. Actually, it shuts off by itself if you're not using it for a while. You can actually set that in here. You have all those options. It's got 32 channels, like I mentioned, with 640 selectable frequencies. Also, there's this output, headphone output, that you can use, or actually the monitor guy can actually use to hear what you are listening to with your receiver right here, this being the transmitter. And so let me tell you a little bit also about the receiver. This is what goes in your body. One of the things you're going to notice that really is different from the usual in-ear monitor system is it's got two antennas, and it has A and B, which means that the unit is constantly looking for the signal, either A and B, so there's never a dropout. And it actually works really well for guys like myself who like to move around a bit on stage, you know, go from this spot to that spot. Sometimes you're going to, because there's so many wireless units going on at the same time on stage, and sometimes you're going to get interference from cell phones or cabs or whatever happens to be transmitting nearby, that this is really ideal way to go. It's made out of metal, very sturdy. You really want the most sturdy pack that you can get with you. That way, not only in transportation, but as you're moving around the stage, you might bump into somebody or a guitar or something, and you want this. You want this protection for your system. No plastic, metal like this, and it's very light too, but it's very strong. Also, a really nice belt clip. You go either in your guitar strap or your belt. I'd rather put it in my belt because sometimes I have the tendency to lift my guitar around. I just don't want this to be knocking around or hit me in the head. And right here, the pack is very simple. You have the power, turn it on automatically. You see, this thing lights up, it starts doing its thing, and it starts receiving. So let's say you set up somewhere and you pick a channel right here. See, you pick a channel, you go through these buttons right here, picking the channel, see how the channels are changing and stuff. Okay, so what you do, once you settle on the channel, you match it here, right here, with these buttons. Very simple, up and down, and then it locks in, and boom, that's it, you're done. And it's powered by 2 batteries. You just hit this little switch right here, down, slides out, and 2 AA battery. You can get these anywhere, and they last about 6 to 8 hours depending on how much use you get out of it on stage. And also they turn off by themselves, so you just set it up. And it's got squelch features up to, I believe, let's set it up for squelch. And you can, okay, it's in the SQ squelch. And right now you can go up and down. Let me put it in there again, reset it. Okay, SQ, mode, channel, let's see, squelch. Okay, you go. Right now I got it set to 15 dB, which is standard, that's the way it comes with. But you can reset it up to 50 dB. It depends on the RF that you're getting, if you happen to get any. I've never had to deal with it, but this is a good feature to have just in case. It sounds unbelievable. You know, I've tried many units in the past, and this is the one that gives me the best bass response. That's the most important thing that I look for in a unit. It's 300 feet range. That's a lot. I mean, you can go backstage and actually check your sound, and if you have your amplifiers on mute, and check your monitor just to make sure that everything is working right, and or have your tech step on the pedals or whatever. And you're backstage, or you might even be off stage in the dressing room. This is how powerful this unit is. I highly recommend it. I love the sound. This is just, it sounds with my headphones. Oh, speaking of headphones, also the unit comes with its own little headphones just to get you going right away, in case you don't have your own in-ear monitors. They're great headphones too, by the way. Galaxy Audio makes some great equipment. Everything they do it's of the best quality. And the unit also comes with this bag. You can put all your stuff in here. You can back it up, put it in your backpack. Also, if you don't happen to have a rack that you bring with you. So it's an incredible, great purchase. So anyways, getting back to the tone of the bass, when I do recordings, of course, I use headphones, to record with. And I gotta tell you, the headphones that I use in the studio, they're just wired in. This sounds exactly or better than being plugged into the board of my system when I record. So I highly recommend it. So do yourself a favor, if you're looking for a wireless unit, highly recommend this Galaxy Audio in-ear monitor system, the AS-1800. Thank you so much.